Yeah, Tiger Nation. So sorry to be so lit at this roundabout of time. But if you haven't heard or have not been watching the updates of the transfer portal for the LSU Bayou Bengals, aka Tigers, aka Lane Train, aka the bad guys, we've been cooking. We've been cooking. We've been spending the money. We've been bringing in the talent. As I sip my little yak in my LSU glass, as you can see, you know what I'm saying, prepping for the big freeze. I am in the Houston area, but it's gonna be all right. We're gonna get through it. I'm cozy right now, but seeing the news of the haul we just got in, of the superstar we just got in, with this coaching staff and this development, it's gonna be all right. LSU Tigers. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna calm down. You know, I'm gonna get right. Get myself together. You know what I'm saying? Get myself together right now. Welcome to the show, y'all. Welcome to the show. Sorry, let me get myself right, y'all. Let me get right. I'm gonna put my headphones on. You know what I'm saying? Put my headphones on because Chef Kiffin been cooking, and he's been cooking for a while. And if you know, like I know, before we even hired Lane Kiffin, I knew this how the story was gonna go in the transfer portal. But nobody listened. Everybody hated. You know, other than the Tiger faithful, of course. But again, it's all good. Know what I'm saying? But we here. We here. You know, just the calm before the storm. You know, we just got Jordan Seaton, offensive tackle, formerly of the Colorado Buffaloes with Dion them. Top tackle in the transfer portal. Kiffin put in the work. Kiffin spent the money. We got the bands. Come on, man. We spending the money. We spending the money like we supposed to. Jordan Seaton went ahead, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to sign on the dotted line. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to come to Baton Rouge. We pretty set, y'all. We got a lot to be excited for next season. You know, you almost can't wait for it to get here. But, you know, still we have to see this team. So what this show is going to be about, man, I'm going to just go over a few pickups, you know, just a whole overview of the whole entire transfer portal class. But first, you know, I really want to give a big shout out to the LSU women's basketball team. And I truly mean this. I've been really hard on the Lady Tigers. You know, I understood the scheduling in the beginning. You know, we are a pretty young team. We got a lot of talented freshmen that can contribute this year, but it's a learning process for them. But they've been showing how they've been getting better and better. Start with Knox, Zakiya Johnson, Richardson. Oh my God, I gotta show her love. She has gotten better. You know, she's a starting point guard for us. She's been playing really good. Not too many turnovers. You know, the size is kind of scary against bigger guards that's against her, but she shows no fear. She shoots that midi. She knocks down. She can shoot the three. And, you know, she's the general right now. She's doing what she has to do for this team. And I'm so happy for her. Happy for Flau'jae, Big Foe. I've been critical of her as well. You know what I'm saying? Especially with the stunt, you know, after the Georgia win, which was, to me, you know, it was uncalled for, but it's okay. You know, we're back. We're back to hooping. We're back to playing ball. Biz, Katie Koval, I see the improvement. You know, I still got to see the toughness and the hustle in her, but she's working hard out there. She's getting better. You know, Joyner is getting better. She's trying. She's getting better, man. She contributes. You know, all our young pieces played a lot in the big blowout win against Texas A&M. So they're getting the experience. They're getting the minutes. Let's see. But big shout out to the Lady Tigers, man. I appreciate what you guys are doing. We still got a tough road ahead. The Florida game in the PMAC is going to be tough. Florida is a good team. That's another measuring stick. Not looking over Arkansas, Alabama, not looking over those teams. Florida just seems, as a good measuring stick because they have a lot of talent as well. But back to the big story at hand. Chef Kiffin, aka Lane Train, Coach Kiffin, or Mr. is just different. Mr. is just different. May I say, Lane, you've been doing what you need to do for this team the minute you got off the G5. I'm not playing. The minute you got off the G5, you've been doing your thing. I really appreciate this, man. To see the difference between Brian Kelly, no disrespect to Brian Kelly, what he did in the transfer portal and the recruiting, trail, and to see what Lane is doing, how Lane is really showing you what you can do in the Bayou, in Baton Rouge, you know what I'm saying? And the real Death Valley, a big difference, man. Spending big paper again. We got big bands. We got the bands, man. We spending it. We got the billionaires spending that money. We got it, man. We paying the people that need to play. We paying the people that contribute immediately next season. Immediately. Be a big impact for our team. And what I want to do, it's not going to be a long episode. I just want to share my excitement for the team. The big, just the pickups that we got, man, and how they can contribute off dump. And we got to realize a lot of these prospects that we picked up, they got more than 1 year of eligibility. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to get a few sources, that I picked up, but I really want us to really realize the potential in the roster that we have. We have to realize that we can be competing for a championship, I might say, next season. Dare I say that. But I truly believe we are going to be set for a national championship.